What up, guys? It's Eric here from Gas Grotto, and I'm gonna bring you a video today of me talking like this, just because it's fun and I thought I would do it, and I wanted to share some with you. So, rather than writing, I feel like talking. I do enjoy writing, but I do enjoy talking, and I thought I'd show you guys my face and how my hair and how you know perfect it is going here in beautiful Ecuador. And it's what I want to share for you guys is just a little bit of wisdom on the sense of, or I should say, wisdom that was shared to me that I've used and I really enjoy using, because at the end of the day, I am human. I have a past, and my past has been a great attachment to my mind and my ego and to Eric Day. And so if I look back on my past and I look back on what that represents and how I represented myself, there was a lot of up and downs. There was a lot of, really, really high moments of myself and really low moments. And the fact of the matter is I could never really kind of live with myself sometimes. And all I wanted to say was a great analogy that was given to me that I really believe could help you potentially in those tough moments. And that is simply be the weather. The weather can change all the time. There's different seasons. There's rainy days, there's thunderstorms, there's sunny days, there's partly cloudy days. And let these weather these the types of weather be like your emotions or be like the feelings that you have inside of yourself, and not attached to them. You can't change the weather, so sometimes what you do is just have to let them pass. But I also think too is that I can determine what kind of weather I want to be in the sense of my world. So, if you live down in the Caribbean, you're probably going to get more, more sunny days. Mind you, there comes that comes with a price, right? Because there can be chances for like typhoons and hurricanes and all that stuff. Whereas if I live in the north and, like I do, you got 4 seasons, you got different weathers, but things are pretty consistent on that level. Nothing's too over the extreme, maybe over extreme snow. But nonetheless, regardless of all that kind of interconnected details, the biggest thing that I got from that was just that when I'm having a down day, which happens 100%, like yesterday I had one for pretty much like half the day. I just said I'm the weather right now, and it's rainy, and I kind of just feel out what kind of day it is for me from a weather standpoint. And I also know that you can change the weather by getting up and doing something. Even though it's sometimes the hardest thing in the world to do, I do know that getting up and doing something is important. I find I sleep a lot. I want to sleep a lot. Sometimes I can't fall asleep because I've already slept. So I just kind of do whatever. Like I tried training yesterday, couldn't train. I just not really motivated. Eating wasn't the best. But kind of as the day went on, things got a little bit better. I went to the sauna and the hot tub with some friends here at Gaia, and it was beautiful. So, you know what? Like, this too shall pass. This moment shall pass, and I know that. And I know that I'm not my thoughts and emotions, and that I'm not going to try to control weather, which that can't really be fully controlled. So the only thing I really do is try to control my my internal environment, or my external environment, I should say, just to try to change things up. It's like driving from, it's raining where you are, and if you drive a couple hours away, maybe the weather's not the same there. So I feel like there's maybe a little bit of a correlation by me moving away from that area of raininess, or whatever weather you want to predict in your you want to call in your head. Then that might help you. Yeah, I'm not saying it will help you, but it might help you. And it depends on how you deal with things up here. I've learned to not attach to these thoughts, these feelings that come into me as much. 100%. I write about it. Maybe my thoughts are running like madmen when the weather's crazy, and so I just try to do things that are good for me. I actually, today I look back on yesterday, and I kind of look at how I did, and maybe what I could have done a little bit differently when the weather was crazy, and when I say weather, I mean just this whole internal environment, and I just try to do better, because I want to have more sunny days, and I believe that we are in control of the weather in a sense. I just want to, being happy is awesome, so feeling good is awesome. Feeling good on this planet is awesome. I think we all need to feel that more and have the gratitude of this earth more. And I'm learning this too. This is something I'm continuing to learn, and I want to learn because I am super grateful for this planet and this earth and my life. But sometimes my emotions, my past, and any sort of attachment to that can say otherwise, because in my past I didn't care as much about life as I do now. And so some of those behaviors and habits and those thought patterns, they still creep up. They're still there, but less attachment, because I know it's not my true nature, my true self. So that was one thing. And then second thing I wanted to say was, this is a fun one. So when I did a sweat lodge, which if you don't know what a sweat lodge is, you're more than welcome to look it up. I won't go into too much detail. And when we're in the sweat lodge, we take two types of medicines. We take San Pedro and we take ayahuasca. And I wasn't in the sweat lodge, but I did take the medicine because I was the firekeeper. So basically what a firekeeper does is we build a huge fire that supports the rocks that are going to go into the sweat lodge, that are going to be used to basically create like a sauna, steam room kind of deal. And it gets really, really, really hot in there, and the transformation process of people that go in there are unbelievable. I think it's one of the most transformative things anybody could ever do in their life, to humble them and to make them feel more connected to who they really are. So my job as a firekeeper is to make sure those rocks get lava hot, so that you could literally see the red in the inside of these rocks. And it's a hard job. You have to bring the rocks in. You're fully loaded on the medicines, which can really distort your your environment, your reality, and it does. It's a very challenging process, but it's also an amazing process. So. Anyways, one of the wisdoms that I got when I'm on the medicine, so after the sweat lodge and everything like this, and you're kind of like relaxing and just kind of free to think, because as a firekeeper, you're in service to the rocks, the fire, and the people inside, so that they can have a transformation. They can have the best possible experience in there, and they can know what it means to be in a sweat lodge. So afterwards, I was kind of lying on the ground, looking at a candle for however long. I don't know how long I was sitting there for. And I just started sitting there, and I said, like, you start thinking about life and stuff like this, and I just smiled, and I just had this profound wisdom, and I'll share this wisdom with you guys. And you know what? You may or may not get it, and if you do get it, you understand the depth of thought that has to go in to understand this wisdom. And here it is. There it is. That's my wisdom. And why is that wisdom so important? Because if you can see past everything, nothing really matters. Our human experience of being alive is what matters. And first and foremost, I guess, is just keeping the human experience alive and making sure we're not destroying Mother Earth. I think this is most important. We're aware of our actions. We're aware of what we're doing to this planet, and doing your job to keep it as healthy as possible. Taking care of your own body is, you should think the same way with taking care of Mother Earth. I think it's very, 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 very important. And then my last thing on top of that was, why not? Anything you do, why not? I could pick my nose right now and eat it. Why not? You can go judge what I'm going to do, but why not? Why not do that? And my aunt used to say, I say, why do you do that? Why not? Just why not? It doesn't matter what you do. Why not? Experience all that you want to experience as a human. If you have a thought of wanting to experience something, do it. Because why not? If we get so caught up in what's good and what's right and what's wrong, then we don't even experience what it's like to be human as much. So go out there, do what you want, act like a crazy monkey. For anyone that's here at Gaia and knows me when I'm on San Pedro, I'm a crazy monkey. I'm a crazy dude that I'm a spontaneous man that whatever comes my way in thought, I do. And it's fun. And at the end of the day, we say, why not? Why not? Oh, you shouldn't do that. Why not? And then someone's going to make an excuse for you as to why they think you shouldn't do something. Do whatever you want. As long as you're not harming anyone and you're just having fun and you're just doing crazy stuff, why not? It's your life to live. It's your human experience. It's nobody else's. And that's what makes life interesting, is the why nots. The why nots are so much more fun. That's what I believe is a part of being human. And I also, when I think about the greatest wisdom in the world, I just go, because it's just a bunch of wiggles. It's just this fun thing that we do, but we also have to be responsible and take care of Mother Earth, take care of this place that we live on, and that we're so grateful to have the ability to be human and to feel all these things and to do all these things. Anyways, like I said, that's my video. That's my jam, my PB&J, and hope you guys liked it. And I lost my phone, or my phone dropped in the water, so I can't really make videos other than on this, and I won't really be on the internet as much, but that's okay. I kind of, when I dropped it and it didn't work, I was like, yeah, lost all my photos, lost everything, but I don't care. I'm not that attached to it, and that's the best part. So, love you guys, and keep spreading love. Be thankful for what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Think about that often. And just know that, know that the earth loves you, that you are filled with love, that there is an abundance.